And we are back with more Civilization Revolution with the Chinese Dynasty, episode 6. I think we're gonna convert somebody. Yes, we got Cordoba. So, wow, this is a city level 12. That's... Well, I knew that these guys are actually coming big time with some decent technology. I mean, big size of cities. You know, this is Spanish always do that stuff. It's kind of like a bullshit, but we're not gonna get into more fights against how cheater the computer is in Deity, because by now you guys probably know. But we're doing okay. We're trying to get rid of the Mongolian one thing for all. Yeah, that will take care of this guy. Well, the cool thing about the city that is on top of the hill, so that's why it's been a little bit more complicated to get rid of those guys. And this is supposed to be an overrun. Unbelievable. Really? Wow. They make it sound like it was a close fight. It wasn't even close. Anyway, we are already pumping tanks from everywhere. We got some modern infantry moving. So that's gonna help me big time to support my tanks and until we get artillery. And the idea at this point will be to, I don't know, maybe just dominate our enemies. I mean, we haven't finished the domination victory in a while, right? We always go for technological, cultural, economic, and well, we'll see how we go. I'm still not sure what we're gonna do or how we're gonna finish this game. That's something that I don't really plan, right? So far, so good. We're looking okay. I probably continue building some modern infantry will be necessary. And Hong Kong keep growing. Again, finding all those islands around the map, and I'm using the special attribute of the Chinese, so special bonus that all the new cities got +1 in population. It is really crucial. Nice. Oh baby, I'll take Blitz any day. Awesome. So far we're doing really good against our neighbor. This is supposed to be an overrun. Yes. Awesome. No, we're good. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly with me, but that's not happening. I'm gonna appreciate all your comments, guys, from in the previous video. That is exactly what I'm looking for. I was looking for a way to get more in touch with you, my followers, and trying to figure out what can we do next in some Civilization games. And I've always thought that probably Civilization 5 would be an interesting game to probably come back and play again. I didn't have a chance to play Civilization 5 as much as, for example, Civilization 4. I play so much Civilization 4, it's not even funny. I mean, it is funny. But on 5, for some reason, I don't know, I think that probably the timing wasn't perfect. And this is going to be the topic of this video, because remember I was mentioning before, I'm going to be talking about regarding one topic in particular, and then we can just post some comment in the commentary section of my videos, so we can keep up a really nice conversation. So my topic for today is like why the gaming industry moving so fast. It's just ridiculous, the amount of games that they keep releasing every week. I understand that now there is a bunch of companies designing and developing games, but that's exactly my point. That is exactly what I was trying to say when I mentioned a few minutes ago that I didn't have a chance to enjoy Civilization 5. The fact that there's so many other games around, it makes completely impossible for me to focus and try to play Civilization 5 the way I want, especially because Civilization 5 takes so much time. I mean, you can try to play as a short game, like in fast speed, but in order to enjoy Civilization 5 or any Civilization game, you need to play in like a epic or marathon speed. Well, marathon probably is too much. I don't really have that much time. but probably an epic or maybe normal, because I love to enjoy the first stages of the game when you need to found cities, you need to search for resources, try to expand, trying to harass your enemies, your neighbors, but with the basic tool and basic units. I really get tired once that you have like a 20 or 50 cities under your control and you need to manage every single one, and then you need to create troops in every single one. Oh my god, it gets so painful. And I know I love Sid Meier, dude. You rock, man. I love all your games, but when you get to that stage of the game, I just don't enjoy it. For me, it's always the first part of the game is the one that I enjoy the most. For some people, are the most difficult one, because to get you started is when you have more trouble, right? But on the other hand, that's the part that I enjoy the most. But like I say, I keep thinking that, and I'm not trying to blame anybody, but the fact that it's so many games that get released so often, that is really impossible. I mean, it's impossible. It is really difficult to focus in all the one game like we used to, right? When I was playing Quake back in the day, when I was like a professional Quake player, it was just Quake. I mean, we enjoyed it for so long, for years we were playing. We enjoy every mod that come out for that game. We enjoy every game mode also. Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, Rumble Pit, or like a regular deathmatch, and it was a game that I mean, we could probably continue playing the game for years. And that's what happened when they released Quake 2. There's also another game that we were playing forever. Same situation, probably with Unreal Tournament, stuff like that. But games like that, it looks like the life expectancy for a video game now is no more than probably, I don't know, a month, depending on how good is the replayable factor. Which I have to say, there is, depending, if the games don't come with multiplayer, they completely lose every interest on my behalf. I don't enjoy single player games. I mean, I can enjoy it for a few, but then I get tired, and I usually always found every game, single player game, so easy, probably except for Dark Soul maybe. But in general, there is not really a big challenge, and I don't really, depending of the storyline, I will say that probably my only favorite single player games are, well, of course, Doom and all those classic, but I'm not gonna include those. I would say probably, I don't know, Dante's Inferno. It's a great game that I enjoy a lot. Probably Bioshock, the first one. That's also is unbelievable. The second one is a joke, it's terrible. And the third one, it's not too bad, but the first one is the best. I love that game. But again, there is not many single player games that can motivate me now to go and spend $60. I'm not against single player games, I just don't enjoy it. There is no replay value for me for a single player game, so that's why I always get multiplayer games. If you check my Steam library, it's ridiculous. I have like a 300 games. I think I haven't played more than like a 5% of my library, which is stupid. And but I want to start playing more of those titles. I have a bunch of strategy games that I want to try, and I'm gonna be doing some videos probably for our I don't know if you guys remember that section called Epic RTS games that I used to record like a year ago. Well, I'm gonna probably come back, record a couple of videos. I've been listening to your requests. Some people want me to play Command & Conquer General. I can't really do a Let's Play session for that because there is not enough people interested in watching a game like that. So it is really difficult for me to spend so much time if just not many people are really interested in that. But of course, I can make an episode of Epic RTS games and talk a little bit and probably share some tips and stuff like that. I would love to also revisit a couple of those titles. I mean, I can't lie to you, I love playing Red Alert, for example. I haven't played in a long time, but that's the kind of games that I want to play. Probably the next video that you guys are going to see on my channel is End of Nations. Yes, that's a classic. That game is from 2003, if I'm not wrong. It is an amazing, no, Rise of Nations. It's an amazing RTS game, really similar in some aspect to Civilization. So I think probably you guys are gonna like it. I got a feeling that if I start playing that, I know the graphics are gonna be kind of like a, I can't say too old because it's 2003, but yes, it's like a, wow, it's more than 10 years ago. But still, I'm gonna do like an epic RTS video games of Rise of Nations, and depending on the reception, maybe we can go through and start doing like a tutorials and learning a little bit more. The game is awesome, and it's on Steam, it's on sale also. It just, I don't know, if you like games like Civilization or Age of the Empire, you might probably love also Rise of Nations if you haven't played it before. But if you haven't played that game before, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. And anyway, let's go back to our game. I was just trying to use and try to take advantage that a lot of my followers just unfortunately just follow the Civilization Revolution saga, and trying to get the support from you fellas for the other projects, that all the videos that I'm posting. But I know you guys enjoy most the Civilization Revolution games, so that's why I'm trying to take an extra minute to talk about something else extra, and talk about my future projects and stuff like that. And maybe try to make something to help the channel to grow even more, right? But anyway, let's focus on the game. We got the modern infantry. We got the yeah, it's time to connect a couple cities. It's gonna be necessary. Modern infantry is really slow, so I really suggest you to start creating a lot of roads at that point. Artillery is right there, baby, and that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I'm sure that I'm way ahead in technology, and well, I really feel bad for Genghis and all my neighbors, but you know what? It's been a fun run with the Chinese, and I'm sure you guys want me to start playing with something else. I'm not gonna ask in this video what is the next civilization that we're gonna be doing in Civilization Revolution. I'm gonna leave that for the next video. So in the commentary section, the next video, we're gonna be talking about that. For now, like I say, is the question of the week. We'll say is the do you think that the game industry is moving too fast and we're losing, I mean, the replay value and life expectancy of a video game is just nothing? It's just a couple of weeks. Actually, I heard that the new Wolfenstein, the New Order, which I was really looking for because I was a big fan of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, the multiplayer. I love that game. Oh my god, I was so many nights playing that game for forever with my friends, and I was really hoping to, yeah, let's see if we can get something from Genghis. Maybe send you in a war. Go and fight with somebody. What do you think? Try to do some damage, maybe. I think it's well, that's this kind of thing that I don't do during a normal game. Usually it's more like a waste of money. But anyway, we're in a good situation, so let's send the Genghis Khan to fight Isabella right now, right? We're doing okay, so we should be fine. And we can leave the, there you go, there it goes. Genghis Khan, the Mongols try to take care of Madrid, which of course is not gonna happen, but still. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying more these videos. I'm really thinking, like I say, going back to Civilization 5 because it's a really deep game. People ask me what is the big difference between Civilization Revolution and Civilization 5. Well, there is so many differences, and I don't wanna go against Revolution because I love this game. I enjoy it so much. It's by far my favorite game for the Xbox 360, and yes, that is topping game titles like Halo or Gears of War, some stuff like that. Civilization Revolution by far has been my favorite. So but Civilization 5 is so deep. There is so many things you need to do, so many things to investigate, so much different factors that is not even funny. I mean, it is funny. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like my videos. I will see you in the next episode.